Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. Well, today is Sunday, and as you know, on Sundays I give a walkabout and I let you see what's happening in my garden. It rained last night. However, my Eden climbing rose did not do too bad. It's a little droopy, but they are still very beautiful, and I'm so happy to be able to share them here with you this wonderful Sunday afternoon. I want to do a quick walk around and just look and see what has happened to the garden from all of that rain that happened throughout Saturday and Saturday night. And we will just enjoy what is left of the roses. So come with me as we walk around. It is a very calm and still morning here for the first weekend of June, and I am just loving the stillness. Decided to share this with you all this morning. I'm very pleased to see how my hydrangea here, bridal bouquet, is actually holding up very well in this corner and has a lot of blooms on it. It's doing very well. This whole front bed here covering the deck has just been looking so fantastic. And then with my rose, Cornelia rose, is just beautiful with the hydrangea, the hosta, the barberry, the beautiful evergreen shrub there, and the rose climber. Yes, it's just looking really pretty here. The whole bed, just very pretty. I am just very pleased with how all of the garden here around the deck is just looking so pretty. I have geraniums that are finishing up, the hosta that is just looking so pretty, so full and lush, with the climbing rose here. It's beautiful. Then I have this other rose here, my beautiful, sweet, colorful, bright, curly pink rose. Absolutely beautiful. I do look forward to this time in the year when the roses bloom, and I am grateful to see them do their thing this year. The other thing that I'm very impressed with are these ferns. Look at how beautiful they are. The roses are just nice and fat and plump. They're actually at their full prime, I think, most of them. And this first flush of roses always look spectacular. Now this is Westerland rose, and I planted it to intermingle within the Eden climber rose. And this blooms first, and then the other rose, the Eden climber, is next. But they look good together. I love how they look. It is such a rose fest this year here in this upper bed, and I'm just pleased to see it all come together like this. Absolutely beautiful. My little miniature rose has finally opened up. Isn't that pretty? I would love to get a large one, the regular size of that. Then I have some others here. This one still hasn't opened up yet. This is Lady Bride, I think. Bride-a-bell, something like that. But it's pretty, and it's going to full out. And then I have this other wonderful hydrangea, which has some buds on it. And it's going to be opening up and flowering. So that'd be next. The weight of the rain and moisture on these beautiful blooms here have caused them to fall over. But, I'm going to leave it like that for now. This is my wonderful mother of pearl rose at its fullest. And I've been so pleased with how it has actually bloomed this year. Just looking so pretty with the Lamian or dead nettle, some people call it dead nettle. Isn't that a wonderful combination? And then I have here my spirea. The spirea is so interesting. It has just so many different changes that happens from the early time with the tulips, and then now the roses. Just blends in so nicely. And then I have here little limelight hydrangea, and you can see that it's going to be filled with flowers as well. I'm impressed. This upper bed has been amazing, just amazing. I am so excited about my Beautiful hydrangea. Yes, oak leaf hydrangea. Beautiful. Oh, it's going to be so gorgeous with the white blooms. So excited about that. And then of course my rose here, my David Austin rose, doing well. Evelyn, she's doing well. Now this plant here, this is forget-me-nots that I had seeded a while back from a pack of Dollar Tree seeds, and it's about to open. Isn't that fantastic? I am just pleased at how this Tinkerbell rose bush has filled out so well here and is resting against the wall. Just nice. Very nice. And the strawberries, we actually have strawberries here. The strawberries are blooming and opening up and just getting larger. Yeah. Look at the spirea here. And then, wow, moonlight. It's really a beautiful, beautiful flower. And of course, my other Tinkerbell with a spirea. And this is a beautiful spirea. It's very nice flowers. I love this. I really cannot get too much of this rose hedge or area, and it has really paid off planting them. A couple of years now they've been in the ground, and now they have just really exploded, and this is their time. And I'm just so pleased with this garden. I just love walking up this part of the garden and just walking by the vegetable garden or vegetable kitchen garden, herb garden, whatever you want to call it, this section. I just love it. And I just love walking up to the roses and just seeing how they have opened up and bloomed, and just enjoying this new month of June, and knowing that it's going to be summer soon. Soon we're going to really be into the summer time, but it's been wonderful enjoying this late June. I'm noticing here that the daylilies are about to form up and open up. Definitely by the end of next week, we should have some of the first of the Stella d'Oro daylilies. And I think that's going to look so pretty here in this section. I just love how my containers are filling out here with the impatiens and also the calla lily flowers that are coming up here. It's amazing with the rain that it just looks so fresh. They just look alert, and the warmth is just causing them to perk up and show up here in the garden. I have another one too over there. Let's take a walk over and let's see how this one is doing, this container. This one's looking good too. I like the fact that the calla lilies are showing up, and what's going to happen is those impatiens are going to fill up and fill out over, and then the calla lily leaves will just add that height and accent to this container. But I do like how this container is looking here in this bed right at this moment. It's just fresh. And I just like how this side of the garden is turning out too. You can actually see some of my little Bartle pears here. Isn't that cute? Now, I don't know how long they're going to last on the tree because every year the squirrels seem to get to them. And the tree is still kind of small. And when the pears get weighty, it does weigh down the branches. So we will see. But it's good to see that the Bartle pears are growing and that it is fruiting on this tree. My husband mulched the side garden here against the fence. He did that yesterday, and of course it rained, which is so good. So everything is just nicely settled and in place here. And I know that these impatiens are going to do very well because they've been mounded with really great material, and with that extra protection of the mulch now, they will not lose the moisture that they need so that they can be nice and full going into the summer months. The plum tree is loaded with plums and it's weighted down by them, especially since the rain came. It definitely affected the plums and the branches on the plum tree. But it's all good. It's all good. And then my fig tree is doing well here. Definitely benefiting from all of that rain. I'm just pleased to know that it's leafing out again. It's such a really good thing. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have any figs this year, maybe later on, but right now I do love the leaves of the fig tree. my vegetable kitchen garden here. The vegetables and the herbs are doing well. And I think putting the pepper in the pot was a good idea. Now these tomatoes are now growing up. You can see they are much more taller and higher off the ground. And with that rain, it just really gave them a boost. I can also see some marigolds popping up there. I have just kind of scattered some seeds from last year there, and some of them have actually sprouted and are showing up. So what I'm going to have to do is just go through and dig up the weeds and make sure that the marigolds are able to show up here in amongst the tomatoes. And I really love how my tomatoes are looking really, really good here. They're growing, and that's exciting. Well, it's amazing how this vegetable garden is filling out. It's looking really nice. The collard greens that I planted from seed and then transplanted here are making a nice little hedge. And the other plants are doing fantastic too. The kale, you can see the kale. And also over there, you can see the snap peas coming up. Isn't that beautiful? They're going to go up the trellis. And I planted cucumbers, and the cucumbers are now getting their second leaves, along with the corn that's just growing tall. And by the end of the month, it should be fairly high. Hopefully, it'll be knee-high. I added this little additional fence here for the cucumbers that are coming up. And you can see the cucumber plants there. Hopefully though, my eggplants will grow. I think now that it's getting warmer, that they will show up and show out. I only have 3 of them. But overall, it's amazing how this space that was barren and bare is now filled with vegetables and the potential of much a good harvest. I have in that corner there some pumpkin seeds that I planted, and I'm hoping to just kind of guide the leaves, the pumpkin leaves in this area, around this area. I know it's going to be kind of full, but I'm excited about the whole idea. I'm noticing here that the daylilies are about to form up and open up. Definitely by the end of next week, we should have some of the first of the Stella d'Oro daylilies. And I think that's going to look so pretty here in this section. I am enjoying my roses in my garden. They are so beautiful. And the fragrance in the garden is outstanding. I did change out this container and I put a Guinea's impatiens, some regular impatiens, and also some petunias. And I love this color combination here. I am looking forward to seeing it fill out and look very pretty here amongst the hostas. I finally updated this container and it is filling out nicely, and it's going to look really good for the season. Thank you for joining me here at Catherine's Garden and Home, and I hope you enjoyed this summer afternoon tour of the roses and the garden. See you next time right here at Catherine's Garden.